If you've inherited a home, never filed probate, and now the bank is threatening foreclosure, time is not on your side. I'm going to walk you through the most common situations we see, the mistakes that cost heirs their property, and how we can help you fix it fast before the bank takes it. Scenario 1. You haven't filed probate and now you're facing foreclosure. One of the most common calls we get is from families who inherit a house but never file probate. Here's how it usually happens. A loved one passes away, the home is still in their name, the mortgage payments keep coming due, and maybe you make a few payments to buy time, but eventually you fall behind. Then you decide to sell, only to find out you can't because you're not the legal owner until probate is complete. How long probate takes depends a lot on your county. In Henry County, probate can be done in as little as 90 days if there's no issues. But in Fulton or DeKalb, larger counties with backlogs, it can take months just to get started. And here's the kicker. The foreclosure clock does not stop for probate. Trying to file probate yourself, one small paperwork mistake can set you back weeks or months. If you're facing foreclosure, you don't have time for that. Scenario 2. The heirs don't agree and you're not on the same page. The second situation we see all the time is when there's multiple heirs who don't agree on what to do. If your loved one passed away more than 3 years ago, you may be able to use an affidavit of heirship instead of having to go through the full probate process. But there's a catch. Every heir must sign. If one heir refuses, you're stuck and you won't be able to sell the property. And if you're in a slow county like Fulton or DeKalb, where probate backlogs are already months long, any delay puts you that much closer to losing the home. We've seen families lose hundreds of thousands of dollars because they waited too long for everyone to come to an agreement. Once the property hits the foreclosure auction, nobody gets paid. The bank takes it. Scenario 3. You finish probate, but you still can't sell the property. Some heirs think once probate is done, the hard part is over, but they call us later in a panic because they still can't sell. Why? They don't have an EIN to open an estate account. Without that account, you can't receive the sale proceeds. In Henry County, you might get probate done quickly, but if you're in Fulton or DeKalb and still waiting for an EIN while foreclosure is moving forward, you're in trouble. We've seen families lose properties because of this last step being overlooked. The bank isn't waiting while you sort out your paperwork. Scenario 4. Probate takes longer than you think. The number one mistake heirs make is underestimating the timeline for probate and how much it depends on the county you're in. In Henry County, you might be looking at 90 days. In Fulton, Clayton, or DeKalb, it can take months, sometimes over a year if there's disputes or missing documents. Foreclosure timelines don't care about any of that. The court can be backed up, the heirs can be arguing, and the bank will still move forward with the auction. And if you were trying to file probate yourself and you make a mistake, that delay can be the difference between selling for full value or losing the property completely. This is why working with a professional is essential. If you sell the property to us, we'll cover all the probate costs and connect you with an affiliated probate attorney to move things forward as fast as possible. Don't wait until you get a foreclosure sale date. Call me today or click the link in the description so we can protect your equity.